Hey guys, welcome back to the Phoenix Wright Attorney Trilogy. This is TJ, your gamer girl, signing on. So, last episode we started chapter 4, where Miles Edgeworth is the one we have to defend. But he's not letting us defend, but we're investigating anyway, we're probably going to defend him anyway. And the victim turned out to have been a defense attorney from Grossberg Law Offices. I didn't think we'd ever come back here, in all honesty. It's been a while since I was here last. Mr. Grossberg is out, as usual. Hey, Nick, look at the wall. That painting's still missing. Mia must have known about the deal with Mr. Grossberg and Red White. She kept track of all of White's extortion and blackmail rackets. Alright, well, let's look around. See what we can find. Saw a mahogany desk. Hey, Nick! I want a desk like that in our office, too. I don't know. I don't think I'm ready to sit at a desk like that yet. Huh? I meant for me. You'd better start saving your allowance, then. Okay, expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. Well, then let's take them back to our office. He won't miss them. We don't need them. Then can we take that wooden bear? It is kind of cute. It's kind of cute. Why is the wall there a different color? A big painting was hanging there until recently. What happened to it? Well, he gave it to someone. I bet he gave it to some romantic interest. Love blooms eternal, Nick. Yeah. Oh, if only you knew, Maya. If only you knew. A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here has got money to burn. We should put things on our client table, too. I'm not really into smoking. We could put out candy. Or gum. Classy. Okay, is that everything? The plant? No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. I think our Charlie's cuter. Right, he's really cute. He's a really cute plant. I mean, is that seriously everything? Okay, well. Police have pretty much made up their minds that Mr. Edgeworth did it. Mr. Edgeworth won't tell us anything. I guess we could go look for clues down by the lake. Alright. But there again? Okay. See if she got anything. Hey, Lotta, you got something? Hey, y'all! Lotta! Wait up a sec. We got bingo! Bingo? My automatic camera took 2 pictures last night. Hey! This is them. Take a look. Got an itchy ear. You can barely see anything. Except for the possibility of... Wait. See? See? He's shooting him with that pistol. It looks like that, yes. But you can't really tell who that is shooting. Yeah, well, there was enough fog out there last night to strangle a bullfrog. But, you know, seeing these photos remind me of something. What? I saw the murder happen. I'm a witness. What? Are you serious? Of course. How do you forget? Never mind. Y'all reckon I should tell the cops? I reckon so, I reckon no. I mean, honestly, if we tell her no, that would be obstruction of justice. I reckon so. I reckon so. What's that? Now don't y'all go trying to mock my accent. I'm I'm a sensitive lady. Hey, so I'm off to talk to the cops. Y'all can have this photo. Later. Wait! Lotta! What? Can't y'all see I'm kinda busy? Tell us what you saw too, please? Nice try, honey, but I wasn't born yesterday. I'm a witness, and that means I'm on the side of justice, and that means the cops. I'd sooner eat the south side of a northbound skunk than tell you. Lotta! Don't let it get your skivvies in a bunch. Friends today, enemies tomorrow. Or was that the other way around? No matter, I'm gone. Hey, maybe they'll let me do some testifying. Hop on! She left. Was that a mistake? Well, that's one more witness. What do we do now, Nick? Well, if she saw something, there's not much we can do about it. Yeah, she would have ended up possibly testifying for the prosecution anyway. The question is, what exactly did she see? I guess we'll find out in the trial tomorrow. Hey, babe. Looks like the police have given up their interviewing. Hey! Santa Claus? Or, well, you look like Santa Claus. Who the hell are you? Ah! Nick! I think Santa's mad at you! Long time no see, Nick. Nick! You know Santa? Wow, Nick can sing, Nick. Hey, I see the connection! Don't be ridiculous. Dude, it's Larry Butt. It's Larry, isn't it? Larry! I knew it! Man, I ain't seen you since the first episode. How you been? What are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm working my day job. I sell samurai dogs. Want one? Gotta get money for dates, you know? My girl, Kianci, deserves the best. Kiance? Not another model, I hope. Oh, Kiance's a fine, fine woman, Nick. It was her idea I'd wear this costume. She was all, you go, girlfriend, you know. And she bought this costume for me. That's great, Larry. Wow, a Santa costume. She must be really nice. Whoa, cute. Nick, who's she? She's not your... Not my... What? No, she's not. I'm his partner, Maya Faye. I'm, the little sister. Sister? Wow, Nick must be tough. Working 9 to 5, having to take care of a little sister? And no, I'm not Nick's sister. I'm my older sister's little sister. Huh, sounds great. Don't worry, Maya, he's not listening. Hey, Larry. There was a murder here last night. And since you work here, have you heard anything? Nick, you're wasting your time. Last night was Christmas Eve. He was with Kiance, obviously. He wouldn't have been standing out here in the cold. Oof. I think what you just said caught him off guard, Maya. No, it's just Kiance is not in town right now. She's in Hawaii on a photo shoot. A model. I knew it. Well, anyway, there was a murder here on the lake. The trial's tomorrow. Huh, neat. The defendant's Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. Nick? Why would Larry know Edgeworth? Whoa, Nick! You don't mean that Miles Edgeworth, old Edgy? Yeah, he's a murder suspect. Whoa! Murder? Huh? You know Mr. Edgeworth, Larry? Yeah, of course. Edgy was in the same class as us in grade school. What? So Mr. Edgeworth was your classmate, Larry? Yeah, Nick, him, and I used to hang out all the time. Well, what happened? Wow, I never knew. Don't get me wrong, he's always been kind of a stick in the mud. Studying all the time, trying to be like father, and I got an itchy ear again. God Wait, so... Oh lord, did his father force him to do this shit? Like his father? This is gonna be one of those, isn't it? Yeah, Edgy's pop was a famous defense lawyer back in the day, and he became prosecution. So he kind of didn't be like Pop. Wow. Wait, you said defense lawyer. Yeah. Wait a second, but Mr. Edgeworth is a prosecuting attorney. What? Edgy's got a proboscis on his knee? Larry! Clean the wax out of your ears. No! No! He's a prosecuting attorney! That's like the total opposite of a defense lawyer! Go figure. He always used to talk about defending the weak who were unable to defend themselves. Man, he used to go on and on about man's duty to society and all that. What a bore. I wonder what changed his mind, though. Do you know Nick? Nick? Something we apparently don't want to talk about. Tell me about the dogs. Huh? Oh, you mean the samurai dogs. Why are they samurai dogs? I mean, they kind of look gourd-shaped. Oh, well, originally they were gourd dogs. You know, like guard dogs? Ouch. The samurai thing was Kiance's idea. Oh, she's my woman, you know? She was all, change the name and you go, girlfriend. She made me that banner. Man, the kids can't get enough of those samurai dogs. Something about that just seems... wrong. Oh, and guess what? We're getting a ton of customers here at the lake. What with the big news? The big news? Yeah, Gordy. Gordy? Yeah, the Loch Ness Monster equivalent? What's Gordy? Huh? You mean you don't know? It's here, in this very lake. A giant, mysterious monster. Gordy. Monster? Yeah. Check it out. This is an article from yesterday's newspaper. There's a photo. Wow, it's really real. Nick, a monster! A real monster! Yeah, it's probably just a log or something. Right? Hey, there's a quote here from the person who took the photo. What's this? I set the camera to automatic, and when we got into frame, I heard a loud bang, like an explosion, followed by the sound of something slipping into the water. They heard the murder! Didn't they? I wish I could have seen it. Why would there be a sound like an explosion? Larry, can I borrow this article from you? Sure, no problem. That'll be $1 million. 1 million? Grow up, Larry. Okay, well, where else do we go? Here, apparently. They should have they should have something. Not a gumshoe in sight. If you're looking for Detective Gumshoe, he's in the questioning room. Apparently an important witness turned up. He'll be in there a while. A lot of heart. It has to be. Uh-oh. These are detectives' desks. There are computers and files on each one. Funny, they're a lot toddier than I expected. I guess the detectives don't spend a lot of time at their desks. I mean, maybe. I must be one of the detectives. He's mumbling something to himself. Move in the crowd, wear drab clothes, never enter the target's field of vision. He must be doing image training for trailing. This must be the chief of the detectives here. He's glued to his computer screen. What? Gord Lake? Gordy's sighted. I don't believe it. Shouldn't you be reading something more important? I mean... Okay. Great, we're back to... Is there something we missed? I feel like there's something we missed. Which, you know, seems to be a big trend. Did we miss something at the lake? What's this? You know my eyes have been getting pretty bad lately, Nick. Actually, the photo's blurry, Larry. It was taken last night. Last night? Yeah, you still didn't tell us what you knew last night. Hey, Larry, do you know this guy? Who's this? I don't know. That's why I asked you. Who's this, Maya? Well... You're no help. Alright, let's go see if Grossberg is back. Okay, looks like he's back. Ahem. That old familiar clearing of the throat. Aha! You're Mia's... something, are you not? I was her understudy, yes. Phoenix Wright. Aha! And you're Mia's... something too, are you not? Her little sister, yes. The one you refused? You've grown. You've come to look a lot like your sister, you know. Takes me back. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. You see? Mr. Grossberg, sir? Hmm? Ah, yes, I beg your pardon. Of course, you came here to discuss something. What is it then? Something the matter? Well... there was a murder last night. A murder? You haven't heard? I, just got up, you see. Well, Miles Edgeworth shot someone with a pistol. Edgeworth? What? Who did he shoot? Well, the identity of the victim is still unknown. This is terrible news indeed. I guess he hadn't heard anything. Strange. I feel as though I've seen this man somewhere before. Ah! Did you remember? He was a lawyer here in my office. That's Hammond, Robert Hammond. Mr. Hammond? Did you say this is the man Miles Edgeworth shot? Yeah. Who is this Hammond guy anyway? Mr. Hammond. He was a defense attorney in that case. That case? Yes, the DL6 incident. DL6? Why does that sound so familiar? Because it was connected to the case when Maya was being accused of killing Mia. Perhaps you remember? I'm sure someone mentioned it during the trial for Mia's murder. That was the incident where the police were so at a loss they used a spirit medium. Wait, you don't mean... was that medium my mother? Yes, my dear. The spirit medium Misty Fay, your mother, contacted the spirit of the victim. But the case was a loss. No conviction was made. The DL6 incident, yes. Happened 15 years ago. A very strange case indeed. They never caught the criminal, right? Correct. Misty Fay used her powers to talk to the spirit of the late victim. Her testimony led to charges being laid against one man. But Mr. Hammond won the case, and the suspect was declared innocent. And the police blamed my mother, calling her a fraud. You were the one who helped her out then, right, Mr. Grossberg? Yes, quite. Thank you. No, please, don't mention it. DL6. Never thought I'd hear that name again. But, wait. What does that case have anything to do with Mr. Edgeworth? It has everything to do with Mr. Edgeworth, my dear. The victim in the DLC6 incident was none other than his father, Gregory Edgeworth. What? His father? If you want to know more, you should ask him yourself. Show him this. I'm sure he'll talk to you. Wait. This is a photograph of my mother. Well, we know why he became a prosecutor. Miles, you have a lot of explaining to do. What's this? I was hoping you'd gotten my message the first time. Edgeworth, what about your defense? It's no concern of yours. Guess he hasn't found anyone yet. Can I ask you about the murder? Right. I'll ask you again. Just leave me alone. Please, try to understand. I'm not doing this to prove I'm tough or because I look down on you. I just don't want you anywhere near this case. Understand? Too late! Why did you go to Gourd Lake? I have no intention of telling you. Nor, apparently, would you tell Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe was really worried about you. Edgeworth? It's only been a matter of hours since you last visited. Yet you've made incredible progress in your investigation. I'll admit it, I'm impressed, right? You're always single-minded in your work, though. Once you start on something, you always see it through, don't you? About the DL6 incident. Right, DL6. I didn't want you to find out about it. That's why I refused your offer to defend me. I'm sorry if it sounded like I thought you weren't up to the job. I just wanted to keep you away from DL6. So, do you still think it would have been better for me to stay away? I don't know. But I see no point in hiding anything from you now. Very well. Ask whatever you like, and I will answer to the best of my abilities. Finally, we're getting somewhere! Miles! Thank you! The DL6 incident was when my father died. Right before my eyes. He was shot and killed. And I saw it all. My memories from that time were foggy. I suppose it's a self-defense mechanism. In any case, the suspect was arrested. A man. It's pretty clear he was the only one who could have killed my father. The spirit medium they used to talk to my late father said the same thing. It was an attorney by the name of Robert Hammond that cleared the suspect's name. And Hammond is the victim in the Gourd Lake murder? Correct. That spirit medium. That was my mom. What? You mean your... It's strange. I thought that terrible incident was about to end, and now this. About to end? The DLC incident happened 15 years ago. 15 years ago on December 28th. December 28th? The statute of limitations on the case runs out in 3 days. What? Nick? What does that mean? When a case's statute of limitations run out legally, the case never happened. 3 days from now, DL6 will be closed. Forever. That's what they're... That's the plan! Oh my god, the victim was going to kill you to make sure his client was never prosecuted. Holy shit! They wanted to cover up DL6 just as much as his client did. What happened to the suspect? The one who got off innocent? I don't know. He disappeared from the public view. Nobody knows where to. If he's still alive, he'd be about 50 years old now. I guess I can understand why he'd go into hiding. It'd be hard to live a normal life after being a murder suspect in such a big case. So was your father a lawyer? He was. Gregory Edgeworth. He was quite famous at the time, apparently. So you were sort of trying to follow in his footsteps. I'd rather not talk about it. Hey, I understand. Who would have thought there'd be a photo? Edgeworth, did you shoot him? What do you think, Wright? I don't think you're the kind to point a gun at anyone, no. So you didn't shoot him? No, I didn't. It wasn't me. Then who? Did he kill himself? Right. Pains me to ask you this now. I know! You want us to defend you! Yes. Will you? Of course we will! Who could have guessed this day would come? Not me. This is my chance to finally pay you back. Pay him back? Pay me back? For what? I don't remember doing anything for you. Never mind. I guess you don't really need to know. Huh. My letter of request. Please, give it to Detective Gumshoe. Will do! Well, I guess we should... Huh? Oh, what's that? Earthquake! Nick! It's a big one! It's coming down. That was scary. Huh? Where's Edgeworth? There! He's on the floor in a ball, shivering. I guess he doesn't do so well with earthquakes. Who does? We had earthquakes where we had 2 earthquakes where I'm living a while, and I was freaking the hell out. I've heard of running, but curling up in a ball? Well, I guess we're done. This Edgeworth doesn't seem like he's going to stand up anytime soon. Let's go, Nick. Alright. But we have to give Edgeworth's letter of request to Detective Gumshoe. Alright. Let me tell you, the guy's gonna be happy about this. What's going on here? Well, what's wrong, Detective? This wild lady comes in here just a while ago. Says she came to talk to y'all after hearing what Mr. Wright had to say. What's this all about, pal? A lot of heart. Why are you going around finding more witnesses? You want to give Mr. Edgeworth a death sentence, pal? No, not at all. Just, I mean, she did see something. There's nothing I can do about that. I can't go around covering up evidence. You trying to say something about the way I do my job? No, sir. Ay vey. Look what I got. Hey, you did it, pal. Glad I waited till the last minute to file those papers. I'll rip them up and start my new ones for you. Thanks, Detective. I'll see you in court tomorrow, then. Good luck, pal. Hey. You guys feel that earthquake a little while back? I was worried. Worried? We're fine. I lived out here my whole life. I'm pretty used to them by now. Oh, I wasn't worried about you two. I was worried about Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah, he's in the fetal position as we speak. Oh, right. He did seem to overreact a little now that you mention it. Yeah, well, I'm not surprised. It was a pretty big quake. I'm going to check on him. You two go eat and get your rest for tomorrow's trial. Later. I wonder what it is with Mr. Edgeworth and earthquakes. I wonder. He was never that scared of them when he was in school. Shit happens sometimes. Then again, I only really got to know him in 4th grade. He transferred to another school after that. I wonder what happened to Edgeworth. Something tells me as we go into this case, we'll find out. Right, so I'm gonna save here and end the episode. The next one, we will be doing our first trial in defense of Miles Edgeworth. I wonder who the prosecutor is going to be. Anyway, till then, this is the Gamer Girl signing off. Bye-bye.